back to the 24-hour game show marathon. It is 4 p.m. Thank you for watching wherever you are in the world. My name is Carrion. We're having the time of our lives, bringing you 24 of the greatest game shows, in our opinion, of all time, from now until 12 noon tomorrow. All the while, we're raising money for Child's Play, charity that provides toys, games, and the power of play to children in hospitals across the country. We are currently at $4,625.69. We are $375 away from our goal of $5,000. Once we reach $5,000, we're going to keep going, whether you like it or not. GameShowMarathon.com is the website. And we're playing Split Second, which I am so happy that everyone is excited.
Donation received.
There it is.
We have to see it. We have to see it.
Where is it? As I was saying, we were raising wow, I'm gonna cry. So yeah, $5,000, but we're still gonna raise money. So stay there, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, thank you to whoever did that. That's really, really cool. Okay. Ooh, man, all right. Hey, everyone.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's that chicken, right?
What's that?
The chicken.
Yeah, the chicken's really spicy. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I ate it and I rubbed my eyes. All right, so we're going to play Split Second. We have 3 players. Dave Mattingly could not be with us this year. He's fine. He just couldn't make it this year, so we mourn his absence. But in his stead, we have 3 new players for the first time in like a decade. So we're going to quickly talk to them. First, we're going to talk to Bob. Hey, Bob.
What's up?
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
I'm glad to hear it. You like this game?
I do. I think the last time I played this game was back in like 2015, I think.
It was a long time. We've been playing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Dave has been wiping everyone out, but I'm glad you finally get a chance to play. Thank you so much. Sheldon, welcome.
I'm glad.
Again, thank you. Sheldon is our comfort coordinator, for those of you who are unaware. So his role is providing us comfort, food, and we're on like an hourly schedule. What's next on the food menu?
We've got Honey Grow, and that's last orders at 6:45.
Wonderful. Honey Grow is awesome. It's noodles and salads, all kinds of stuff. It's great. And Troy. Hello, Troy.
Hi, Chris.
Troy has been, for the second year in a row, taking photographs for us. I told Troy yesterday, one of my wishes for this event has always been to have some decent photography. So really glad to have Troy on board. He does a wonderful job, and I'm happy that he gets to play the game. So we're going to play Split Second, and before we do that, I need to tell you about our sponsor. Split Second is proudly sponsored by Endo Cafe in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where coffee meets community and wellness. Located at 237 North Prince Street, Endo Cafe offers a unique experience with their high-quality, USA-grown CBD and THC products. Enjoy a relaxing cup of CBD-infused coffee, or explore the range of gummies and sparkling waters. Whether you are a coffee lover or looking to experience the benefits of hemp, Endo Cafe has something special for you. Visit them today and elevate your coffee break. Learn more at endocafe.com. And they also provided 48 THC seltzers for us, which is... We're having a real good time. All right, so we're going to play Split Second. I'm sure a lot of you out there know how the game works, but for the benefit of those of you who are seeing this for the first time, I'll let you know that we have 3 players, and we have questions with 3 answers. However, I only need 1 answer from each of them. So they're going to use their buttons to call dibs on the answer that they want to give. Now, in round number 1, if each of them gives a correct answer, it's worth $5 apiece. If 2 of them give a correct answer, $10 apiece. And if 1 of them gives a correct answer all by themselves, it is worth $25 in round 1. So, buzzers in hand.
Yep.
Thank you so much for playing. This is one of my favorite games ever. Let's do it. Ready to go?
Yes.
Ready.
Then let's, for the first time this year, look at the board. Elastic stroller protectors, Hogg's log quota question, conch entrepreneur. It's GSM 11. Say that 3 times fast. It's GSM 11. It's GSM 11. It's GSM 11. It's GSM 11. And that is Sheldon first. Sheldon gets to answer.
The conch entrepreneur is Sally.
Incorrect. I'll complete the question. On the board are 3 paraphrased tongue twisters. Pick one and say the classic tongue twister 3 times fast. And Troy is next.
Oh, great. Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore is contra entrepreneur. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
That's correct. And Bob.
No.
Please don't make me do this. Please don't make me read them.
Number 2 is just on the tip of my tongue. Hogg's log quota question. Oh, Hogg's log quota question. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's 2 correct answers, and so Bob and Troy get $10 apiece, and that's how we play the game. So Bob and Troy have 10. Sheldon will get on the board. I know it. Next question. Look at the board. Long Walk to Freedom, 2013. A Tale of Two Kitties, 2006. Never Stop, Never Stopping, 2016. These are all the secondary titles for a one-word movie title. Pick one. Sheldon.
Tale of Two Kitties is Garfield.
That is correct. Pick one and tell me what it is. Troy.
Never stopping is Twilight.
It is. It is not, and thank you for telling us. For telling that about yourself. And Bob.
I don't have a clue on these.
Long Walk to Freedom, Mandela, Tale of Two Kitties, Garfield, Never Stop, Never Stopping is Popstar. Popstar was the answer. Sheldon, all by yourself, $25. You are now in the lead. Sheldon has 25. Bob and Troy each have 10. Look at the board. Lowest prime number, deadly sins number, score of love in tennis. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands, Troy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deadly sins.
That is correct. Whoa. Clap the correct number of times for each statement, and that is Bob.
Lowest prime number.
Incorrect. Sheldon.
That was the amount of times that to clap for love in tennis.
That is incorrect. So. I'm sorry, what did you say?
For love.
Is what?
This.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, 0. Yeah, no claps. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, love is no claps. Deadly sins would be 7. Lowest prime number is?
It was 2. Yeah.
2. Sheldon and Troy each have a correct answer, $10 apiece. So Bob is at 10, Sheldon 35, Troy 20. Look at the board. Happy Tears, Pitch Black, Chill Cherry Lime. When the original flavor isn't enough, soft drink companies will try wild new flavors to entice soda connoisseurs. Pick a variety and name its parent soda. That is Troy.
Chill Cherry Lime is Mountain Dew?
It is not. Sheldon.
Pitch Black is Coke.
It is not. Bob, for $25.
Chill Cherry Lime is Sprite.
That is correct, for $25.
Nice job.
Bob is now at 35, Sheldon 35, Troy 20. Bob and Sheldon tied for first place. Look at the board. Cowboy, Bullet, Hook. Shuffle up and deal. Give the name of the card. No. Bob.
Hook is the Jack.
Hook is Jack, correct. Give the rank of the cards known by these poker nicknames. And Sheldon is next.
Bullet is Ace.
Bullet is Ace. And Troy?
Cowboy is 8.
No, Cowboy's a king.
Okay.
2 correct answers. Choked my own spit. Bob and Sheldon each get $10. So they're up to 45. They're still tied in first place. Troy is not far behind at 20. He can get one by himself and make this a 3-way tie. Will he? Let's find out. Look at the board. His wife, his horse, his signature song. Speaking of cowboys, tell me one of these facts about the king of the... Troy.
His wife was Dale Evans.
Correct. Tell me one of these facts about the king of the Cowboys, Roy Rogers.
Donation received.
I'm going to call time. His wife was Dale Evans. His horse was Trigger. His signature
Yeah,
song,
that's what it was.
Happy Trails to You. Troy with $25, and he did exactly what I hoped he would do. It is a 3-way tie. Each of them have $45. Next question. Let's look at the board. Left, center, right. See these chairs? Each one of them begins with the letter C. Pick one, left, center, or right, and tell me what kind of chair it is. Let's take a look.
in. She has the image.
Oh, there you go. We've received a message from above. We should probably show them. We show them. Troy.
The left one is a chaise longue.
The left one is a chaise, correct?
Can you bring that up?
Yeah, I'm going to come over here with you. Let's all take a look at it together. What we got here? I don't even know what the damn picture looks like. What do we got? All right, so he knew that one.
Yeah, you know that one.
So we got this one or this one. We also have a blackened chicken that's very popular.
Ooh, I'll take that. That sounds
You've
pretty
marked
good.
me as correct. I'm not
And-
correct.
They start with C.
If you guys
Wonderful.
can see these chairs.
Split second, sponsored by Lowe's.
I thought I had right, but I can't think of the C word.
All right, let's pass it down.
Same here. I thought I knew it.
Let's pass it down to
Yeah.
And Troy had already named it, so
Sheldon.
I can't think
You
of it.
don't know it? All right, cool. That's perfectly fine.
Have
So
the people at home seen which chairs we're talking about?
I don't even know if they've seen it at home. I wonder if they have. The host cam. Here we are. Here we are. That's closer, closer,
Yes.
closer, closer.
There we go.
Okay, so hold it there for a second. Left is a chaise, center is a cantilever chair, and right is a Chesterfield. A Chesterfield chair. Troy, I believe,
it
got the
was,
only correct answer, so
Troy
he gets
was one.
$25. Okay, so we'll just put the scores up as they are. Remember, Troy is in the lead. Sheldon does have
45.
45. Bob has 45. Look at the board. Slippery blank. Gels blank runs. Microsoft blank World Championship. Sheldon.
The blank for Yellas is marble.
Correct. Fill in the blanks to these events featured in last year's ESPN The Ocho broadcast, and that's Troy.
A Microsoft Excel World Championship.
That's correct. And Bob?
Slippery cheese. I don't know. I really don't know what that is.
I love it, but it's slippery stairs.
Okay.
Slippery stairs.
You would mark-
Two correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. They each
Yep, that'll pick
get
it up.
25. So each get $10. We're going to correct the scores in just a few minutes. We're going to get there. I should
no, they're
also.
correct.
They're correct.
Oh, they are right now.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Troy 80, Sheldon 55, Bob 45. I neglected to mention something. We had a bit of disappointment a while ago when we heard that Jollibee, our first meal of the day, ran out of pies. I should mention that the prize for Split Second today is the final Jollibee pie.
Well, I don't want it, so if one of you can I want that slippery
These
cheese.
are the stakes. So,
I never had one before, so I don't know what they taste like.
winner of the game gets the pie.
It's a peach pie.
Oh, the peach-
Look
oh, okay.
Hi, Christian.
at the board. Pause it, silence it, subtitle it. When watching a YouTube video in the Chrome browser, you can perform each. Sheldon.
Pause it, spacebar.
Incorrect. You can perform each of these actions with what single letter on your keyboard? Bob.
Is subtitle it C?
C for closed caption. And Troy.
You can pause it using the space bar?
No, that's
what
what
he
Sheldon
said,
said. It's a letter. Pause it is K. Silence it is M, maybe for mute. And subtitle, again, is C. Bob, $25. You are up to $70. Sheldon, 55. Troy, 80. Look at the board. X equals 4 plus 2. Y equals 4 times 2. Z equals 4 divided by 2. It doesn't show, but divided by 2. It's math time. Pick a variable and solve for it. That is Troy first.
X equals 4 plus 2 is 6.
That is correct. X equals 6, yes. And Sheldon.
Y equals 8.
That's correct. And Bob.
Z equals 2?
C does equal 2. 3 correct answers, $5 apiece.
I swear there's
Bob,
some
75.
catch
Sheldon,
going on.
60.
Yeah.
Troy, 85.
That's my same thought. I was like, don't buzz in.
Get to my next page here. All right. Everyone, take a look at the board. We have dog training, narcissism, Windows 11 for seniors. Don't be a dummy. Pick one and tell me yes. That is Sheldon.
Dog training is, yes, it is a dummies book.
Correct. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Is it a real book in the For Dummies series? And Troy's next.
Narcissism for Dummies is not a real book.
It is, actually. And Bob.
Windows 11 for seniors, I would say yes.
It is. They all are For Dummies books. That's 2 correct answers for Bob and Sheldon. They each get $10. Bob, 85. Sheldon, 70. Troy, 85. Bob and Troy tied for first place. We are now in the final 4 questions of round number 1. Look at the board. Bruxism, enuresis, somnambulism. Sheldon.
Bruxism is grinding your teeth.
That's correct. Pick one of these fancy words and tell me what you're doing in your sleep if that disorder affects you. And we're looking at Troy.
Somnambulism is walking in your sleep.
That's correct. Sleepwalking. And Bob.
This last one is the enuresis?
Correct. Enuresis, right.
That I would say, I don't know. I have no idea.
No. Wetting the bed.
Oh!
Wetting the bed. 2 correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. Troy strengthens his lead. He is up to 95. Sheldon 80. Bob 85. Look at the board to bring into agreement relating to a citizen. Formal travel document. These are all clues for the name of a Honda vehicle model. Which one? Troy.
The formal travel document is a passport.
That's correct. Yeah. Which one do they represent? And we're looking at Bob next.
I forgot the question. Okay. Forgot the question already.
Nothing. Okay. And Sheldon.
To bring into agreement, is that a cord?
It is a cord. To bring into agreement, it's a cord relating to a citizen civic. Formal travel document is passport. 2 correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. Troy passes the 100 mark, 105. Sheldon 90 and Bob 85. And we are now looking at the board again. See Nelson hard. I half evil cock. Beg the quad
I'm
boner.
out.
No, these aren't prompts I use for AI image generation. Unscramble these phrases to reveal winners of the U.S. edition of RuPaul's Drag Race. Troy.
Oh, shoot. No.
Nothing? Sheldon?
Beg the quad boner is Bob the drag queen.
Slay? And Bob?
No idea.
Oh, honey. See Nelson Hard, Sharon Needles, I Half Evil Cock, Violet Chachki, and Beg the Quad Boner is Bob the Drag
I
Queen.
didn't catch the second.
That is another 25 for Sheldon. He is now over the 100 mark as well. He's in the lead now by $10 with 115. And this is the final question in round number 1. Look at the board. Queen to Rook 5, G54, move to block, tower fell. Game over. Well, it's the last question of the round, but Bob.
Queen to Rook 5, chess.
Incorrect. It's the last question of the round, but tell me, based on the clue given, what is said to end the game being played? Although I'm all about saying chess.
Chess.
Chess! We are looking at Sheldon.
I'm only saying this one because I want to yell. G54 is bingo!
That's correct. And Troy.
Move to block, tower fell is Jenga.
That's correct. 2 correct answers, $10 apiece, and that's the end of round number 1. The scores now are Sheldon 125, Troy 115, and Bob is still in the game at 85. We'll be back in just a minute with round 2 of Split Second right after this. You're watching the 24-hour game show marathon. We are back with round 2 of Split Second, part of the 24-hour game show marathon. My name is Carrion. Thank you for joining us. We are in the middle of a good game. Bob has $85, Sheldon has $125, and Troy has $115. We are now in round 2, and in round 2, all the point values increase. So if with all 3 of our players give a correct answer in round 2, that's worth $10. If 2 of them give a correct answer, that's worth $25. And if 1 of them gives a correct answer all by themselves, it is worth $50 in round 2. And as a reminder, we are playing for the last Jollibee pie. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Good luck all. Look at the board. The fog is getting thicker. A hospital, what is it? And surely you can't be serious, Troy.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
That is correct. Let's fly into round 2 with these quotes from the classic movie Airplane. Give me the line that follows each of them. Sheldon is next.
A hospital, what is it, is a place where sick people go. No, I'm wrong.
No, it's not. And Bob.
The fog is getting thicker, and Leon's getting larger.
That's right.
There it is.
A hospital, what is it? It's a big building with patients, but that's not
Big
important
building
right
with
now.
patients, but that's not.
So that is 2 correct answers for Bob and Troy, and they get $25 apiece. So Troy's at $140, Sheldon $125, Bob $110. If it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, I have my scoreboard right here. I should just look over here to this side. Look at the board. Pilot Manfred von Richthofen, flight recorder, oldest U.S. aerobatic team. Sheldon.
I might have screwed myself. Oh, no. Pilot Manfred von Richtenhofer is the Red Baron.
That's correct. Pass this question with flying colors by giving me the colorful names associated with aviation. Troy.
The flight recorder is the black box.
That's correct. Bob.
Oldest U.S. aerobatic team is the Blue Angels?
That's
Yeah,
correct. All
nice.
3 correct.
Nice.
$10 apiece. Sheldon $135, Bob $120, Troy $150, still in the lead. Look at the board. Neptune, Uranus, Mercury. Choose one of these planets and tell me which chemical element is directly named for them. Sheldon.
Uranus is uranium.
That's correct. Troy.
Mercury is Mercury.
Correct. Bob.
Neptune is Neptunium? I don't think it's
That's absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
3 correct answers.
That's like,
$10 apiece for all 3. Look at the board. Neptune, Uranus, Mercury. Tell me yes or no. Are these planets classified as Jovian planets? Sheldon.
Donation received.
Uranus, yes.
Yes, it is. And Troy.
Neptune is.
That's correct. Jovian planets are the 4 gas giants, so Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So, all 3 correct. Each of them gets $10. Look at the board. Neptune, Uranus, Mercury. Good gods, y'all. Pick a Roman god and tell me over... Bob.
Oh, Neptune is the ocean.
Or the sea, correct. Pick a Roman god and tell me over what domain these gods preside. Troy.
Mercury is air.
Mercury is not air. Sheldon.
I rang in because I had to. I have no idea.
Neptune, the sea. Uranus is the heavens. Mercury is commerce, communication, travel, transport, or messenger, because why not?
Yeah.
So, Bob, $50. Bob is in the lead, $190. Troy, $170. Sheldon, $155. Look at the board.
Oh, no.
Left, center, right.
There we go.
Left, center, right. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. Name these scouts from the anime Sailor Moon. Our picture is coming. Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. There it is. Let's show the camera. Oh, it went away. It went away. There it is. Hold it for a minute. Hold it for a minute.
So,
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. Take a
oh
look
yeah,
at the
it's
screen.
there, it's there.
Okay, Bob.
I mean, left is the best one. It's Jupiter.
That's incorrect.
But what?
Sheldon.
Right is Mercury.
That's correct.
Center is.
You got to hit your button.
Did I?
Oh, that's a guess. Center is Mars.
From left to right, Neptune, Uranus, Mercury.
But Jupiter is the best Sailor Scout. Let's just
There's no money for that, unfortunately.
we'll put that on the record.
All right, we'll jot that down. So Sheldon now at 205, Bob 190, Troy 170. Seems like first place changes with every question. This is an exciting game. Look at the board. Rico Emu, Queer Lion Chair, a Ska Husk Ho. Yikes, I whisked these dishes a little too hard. On the board are 3 scrambled egg dishes. Pick one and unscramble the scrambled eggs. Sheldon.
Rico Emu is omurice.
Omurice is correct. Troy.
The last one, I'm going to mispronounce it, but shakshuka.
Shakshuka is correct. And Bob.
I was going to say queer lion chair is... I see a quiche in there, but I don't know what else it is. Quiche. I don't know.
Queer lion chair
Quiche
serving.
Lorraine.
Quiche Lorraine. I
Quiche
said
Lorraine, omurice, and shakshuka. So, 2 correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. Sheldon, $2.30. Troy, $1.95. Bob, just $5 behind. Look at the board. The band, the show, the network it was on. Match these facts to this theme song from a 2002 crime series. Listen. Sheldon.
The show is CSI Miami.
That's correct. Troy.
The network is CBS.
Correct. Bob.
I do not know the band.
The band was The Who. 2 correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. Troy now at 220, Sheldon at 255, still in first place. Look at the board. X plus 2 equals blank. Y times 2 equals blank. Z divided by 2 equals blank. Bob.
Z plus 2 equals 4.
It does not. It's
It's
math
Z
time.
divided by 2.
Remember I'm going to finish the question.
Yeah.
Remember the value of the variables from round 1. Pick a problem and solve for it. Sheldon.
Y times 2 is 16.
Yes, because Y equals 8. And Troy.
8 plus 2 equals 10. No, that's not right.
No, it's 8.
You said the right answer, what you said. X equals 8. Yeah, I'll give it to you. So that's a correct answer.
See? Yeah.
2 correct answers for
see,
Sheldon
this
and
is-
Troy.
this is your program.
Sheldon at 280, Troy 245, Bob still at 190. Look at the board. Left, center, right. Art, Sheldon.
Center is Mondrian.
Donation
Mondrian,
received.
Troy.
The left one is Monet.
That's correct. Bob, anything?
Nope.
So left was Monet, center was Mondrian, and right, what did you say? What was your answer?
Mine?
Yeah,
Monet.
for,
The left one.
oh, correct, okay, and right is Manet. Right is Manet. So, yeah, Sheldon 305, Troy 270, Bob 190. Look at the board. The Giver, The Hunger Games, The Outsiders. Keen readers say aye and answer yes or no. Are these young adult novels written in the first person? Bob.
The Outsiders is yes.
That's correct. From the point of view of Ponyboy and Troy.
Hunger Games is not?
Hunger Games is Katniss Everdeen and
Donation received.
Giver's not. Giver's written in the third person. Bob, $50. He is now up to
Nice.
240. Closing the gap. Troy 270. Sheldon 305. Look at the board. SNL cast member. Sandwich Islands. Nintendo console. Why say I when you can say I? Tell me the person, place, and thing. Sheldon?
Nintendo console is Wii.
Or Wii U, correct. Tell me the person, place, and thing that has a double I in its name. Bob.
Why'd you take the Wii from these? SNL cast member. No, I was going to say Jim Belushi, but I don't think he has double I.
Incorrect. Troy.
The SNL cast member is Kristen Wiig.
That's correct. And Sandwich Islands is Hawaii. 2 correct answers for Sheldon and Troy. They get 25 each. Sheldon 330. Troy 295. Look at the board. Tiny insect, disappear. Small donkey, dig. Large elk, dessert. It's officially Pride Month, so don't be homophobic.
What?
I will absorb your booze. Sheldon.
Large elk dessert is moose.
That is correct. Each of these sets of words suggests a homophone. Pick a pair and give me either one. Troy.
Tiny insect, because I took mine. Tiny insect disappear is fly.
No. Bob.
Tiny insect and disappears flee.
Flee.
Nice.
Small donkey dig is burrow, and large elk dessert is moose. 2 correct answers. Bob 265, Sheldon 355, Troy 295. Look at the board. Drew Carey, 2007 to 2008. Wayne Brady, 2007 to 2009. Greg Proops, 2009 to 2010. Welcome back to Whose Line Is It? Welcome back. Hello. Welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? In our next game, Drew, Wayne, and Greg will all be improvising the game shows that they hosted for a brief period. Troy.
Greg Proops from 2009 to 2010 is Versus.
It is not. Which game show did each of them host during these time frames? Bob.
Drew Carey's Power of 10.
You know that. And Sheldon.
Wayne Brady is Don't Forget the Lyrics.
That's correct. Greg Proops was Head Games. Two correct answers for Bob and Sheldon. Bob is now at 290, Sheldon 380, Troy 295. Bob is 5 points away, $5 away from second place, and this is the final question in round number 2. Look at the board. Alprazolam brand X, Linux OS version U, Marble Drop game K. It's the beginning of the end. Troy?
The Linux OS version is Ubuntu.
Ubuntu is correct. It's the beginning of the end. What is the name for each of these given the letter that both begins and ends the word? Bob.
Marble Drop game is Kaplunk.
That's correct. Sheldon.
A Prazolam brand is Xanax.
That's correct. 3 correct answers, $10 apiece. And at the end of round 2, Troy has 305, Bob has 300. Sheldon is in first place going into the countdown round. We will play that in just a minute. Stay right there. This is Split Second, part of the 24-hour game show marathon. Right on cue. Welcome back to Split Second. We are in the countdown round. This is what determines the winner of the game and the winner of the pie. The way we do that is we run a little race. Each of our players has a number of correct answers they need to give in order to win the pie. Now, at the end of round 2, Sheldon was in first place. Sheldon needs 3 correct answers to win the pie. Second place was Troy. He needs 4 correct answers. And in third place was Bob. He needs 5 correct answers. Now, in this round, the difference is this. Once you buzz in, you are allowed to run the board. I will say correct, continue. If you're correct, you can give 1, 2, or all 3 answers. So Sheldon could go out on the first question. We'll see if he does. It's the countdown round. Look at the board. Good luck, everyone. Repeat message. Message received. Your current location. The use of 10 codes helps keep conversations distinct when using two-way radios. Give the Troy.
Message received is 10-4.
That's correct. Give the 10 code number for each of these informative phrases. Sheldon.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
I
continue.
have nothing else anyway.
Sheldon.
your current location is 10-2?
It is not. Bob.
Your current location is 10-6.
It is not. Repeat message 10-9. Message received 10-4. Your current location 10-20. Bob needs 5. Sheldon needs 3. Troy now also needs 3. Either of them could go out on this question. Look at the board. Blank A-N-S-Y, flower. Blank O-L, blank, sport. Blank blank M-B blank Disney film. Sheldon.
P to fill in pansy.
That's incorrect. You can fill in the blanks of the described nouns and get 2 valid answers for each. Buzz in and give both answers. Troy. Sheldon was incorrect. Okay. All right.
I'm out here as well.
You're out, Bob?
So Disney film could be Bambi and Simba.
Bambi and Dumbo.
What? What? Oh, I thought Simba was in...
It is not.
Oh, oh.
Bambi and Dumbo. First one is pansy and
And golf and
tansy.
polo.
Second one is golf and polo.
Isn't it?
So,
Oh, that makes sense.
Bob needs 5. Sheldon needs 3. Troy needs 3. Look at the board. Central Perk tab. Burns Manor. Question mark block. These are spaces from special licensed versions of Sheldon.
The question mark block is Chance and Mario.
That's correct. Continue.
Burns Manor is Park Place in The Simpsons.
Incorrect. These are spaces from special licensed versions of Monopoly. Pick one and tell me what standard Monopoly space did they replace? Bob. Oh, sorry, Troy.
Burns Manor is go to jail.
It is not. Bob.
I'm going to say Central Perk tab. That's from Friends, and that's going to be the free parking.
It is not. Central Perk tab, income tax, Birds Manor, boardwalk, question mark block is Chance. Bob needs 5. Sheldon needs 2. Troy needs 3. Look at the board. Gex, Magician Lord, Burger Time. Don't pack it in yet. Think back to the 80s and 90s and tell me, for which console was each of these an included pack-in game? Troy.
Burger Time is for the Atari.
It is not. Bob.
Gex, I'm just going to say, is the Sega Genesis.
It is not. Sheldon.
Gex is the PS1.
It is not. Gex is the 3DO.
3DO.
Magician Lord is the Neo Geo. Burger Time is the Intellivision. Bob still needs 5. Sheldon still needs 2. Troy still needs 3. Look at the board. Switzerland, Austria, France, Russia, Sweden, Finland, Pakistan, China, India. These borders are out of order. When looking at a globe, what order should these countries be from west to east? Bob.
All right, I'm going to say the first one is going to be France, Switzerland, Austria.
Correct. Continue.
Second one I'm going to say is Finland, Sweden, Russia.
Incorrect. Troy.
Second one is Sweden, Finland, Russia.
Correct. Continue.
Third one is going to be China, India, Pakistan.
Incorrect. Sheldon.
Third one is Pakistan, India, China.
That's correct. Bob needs 4. Sheldon needs 1. Troy needs 2. Look at the board. Quincy, Fitzgerald, Robinette. Each of these are... Sheldon?
Robinette is Joe Biden.
Robinette is Joe Biden. That's game. Good game, Sheldon. I must now present you with the final Jollibee pie, my friend. So that was Split Second, part of the 24-hour game show marathon. We're going to take a few-minute break, and when we come back... Oh, and the cup, of course, the cup. Enjoy that. Put the pie in there. Enjoy that for the next hour. The winner of Jeopardy coming up next on the 24-hour Game Show Marathon will take that home as well for an hour or so. Stay right there.